All right, so what if I'm a one-handed player? How does my tactics vary? Not a whole lot. You're just going to produce a shot using one hand versus two hands. We know the body's not going to rotate as much because I don't need to direct my left side around into the shot. I'm going to stay turned more and have a motion in my shoulder called a rising socket, where the shoulder socket rises versus a rotating socket. So once again, I want to like to play high to my opponent's backhand so the strategy stays the same. So I get on my outside foot if I can to push off into the ball, creating a high arcing ball. Recover. Where's my recovery point? To the left of center, because I hit the ball cross court. The recovery point left of center will allow me to cover the deep ball to my forehand side or the short angle ball back to my backhand side. I don't necessarily go back to the center of the court. It's called the center of possible returns. This is very important as far as you understanding how to cover the court and tactically be in the right spot. So I'm ready for the backhand again. It comes in. I loop the ball into their backhand, recover. If I get the short ball again, now I can do a COD. I can now move into the ball and then drive the ball down the line to come in. If I'm not able to execute the shot I want to do a COD, what do? I defend again by going high to the player's backhand, or back to square three. And our next shot we're going to show you later on is how to use a slice to keep the ball go shorter and keep it lower so they can't make the ball go back so high as well. But for our one-handed, we're looking to drive the ball deep, take away his time until I get a shorter ball, and then be able to move in. As we discussed tactics on your backhand, your whole purpose in hitting a deep shot back here is to force a weak ball from your opponent. The weak ball then allows me to move up and take away their time. And tennis is basically a time management game. I'm either trying to buy time by going higher or take away time by moving in or flattening the ball out. So some of the tactics for the backhand are very similar for both 1 and 2.